So YouTubers, before you bottle up, you're going to want to sterilise all your equipment and your bottles. Now I use this, Brew Safe. It's dangerous, so be careful. It is 25 grams per 5 litres. Bung it in there like so. 5 litres of hot water. So I will leave the tap to run until it gets hot. You also don't want to forget to put the plug in. And this jug is a 2-litre jug, so it will be 3 jugs altogether, making 5 litres. Now it's paramount you sterilise all your equipment and bottles before you bottle. So what the crack is tonight is I'm going to sterilise all my bottles and I'm going to leave them in the bath, and then at the crack of dawn in the morning I'm going to rack my beer into another container ready for bottling. So I've got about 40 bottles. You probably need about that. So what you do is you submerge the bottle in the solution, and you want to hold on to it with 2 hands because this solution is very slippery. And then I leave it upside down, ready to drain, and I repeat this process 40 times. Yeah, you guessed it, it's pretty tedious. It's pretty tedious indeed. Half hour later, and they're all done. Now I can go to bed and dream about bottling.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6:30 in the morning, and on this cloudy morning what I'm doing is racking. I'm racking the beer. Yeah. And why do you do this? Because you don't want to get yeast in your bottles when you're bottling. And that is the yeast layer. You can see it.
Now when you're racking, it is paramount not to introduce air into your beer. You don't want that oxidization to happen. So you want to keep the tube right at the bottom so it doesn't pop out and introduce air. And this is what we have left at the bottom. That's your yeast cake, and I sacrificed 2, maybe 3 bottles because I want quality, not quantity. Also, don't forget to sanitize your caps, very important. Also, this is a bottling tube, also sanitized, and we plop that on like that on the wardrobe. No, joking, on that like that. That's it. Alright, and here we have some carbonation drops, 2 per 500ml bottle. These are 500ml bottles. So I'll be popping 2 of these in each of these bottles. Very easy to do, as you can see. Piece of piss, or not to be. Okay, some carbonation drops are bigger than others. Unfortunately, it was the first one I'd ever tried. Great. Yeah, just pop it in like that, there you go. Bit of brute force. Now, the moment of truth. Bottling. The first of many. Wow. This looks like it's gonna take a while. That's not coming out very fast, is it? Yeah, I can see why people get kegs and squirt them with CO2 instead of bottling. This is going to be very time consuming. It better be worth it. So what you do is you fill it to the top, and then you stop the valve, and then you take it out, and the gap between the top, that gap is enough for the carbonation for the secondary fermentation. Great little gadget. And then you just get your bottle cap device thingy-majiggly, and voila, there you have it. Gizzy Greenfingers Special Brown Ale. Now we put that in a warm place for a week for secondary fermentation, and then you forget about it for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then you find them, put them in the fridge for a week, and then get rat-assed, really, I guess. And it's 5.4%, I believe. I can't remember. 5.4, 5.3. It's good. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm Gizzy Greenfingers. Ta-da.